Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
How are you? We just woke up. It's about 7:50 in the morning and we're about to head out to breakfast. Today we decided we would try and do a little day in the life of video. So whatever I'm doing, I'm going to be carrying around a little camera, and Cameron will do the same thing.
Yeah. So this morning, after breakfast and worship, we will part our separate ways. Stefan will go into town and I will stay here and show you guys a little bit on how we contact the chiefs and get their information, confirm if they want a chaplain, and contact the chaplain, and basically do a lot of the logistics on getting the chaplain over to Lusaka for our training.
I'll be going to Ratsa to bring Jake's car to the road tax agency and then also get it checked for its drivability, though that's not really a thing here in Zambia. And then I'll also make some phone calls to some more chiefs. And then I hope to be back right before lunch. And then we'll see what happens. Good morning. So we just had breakfast and I am currently going to head into town. As always happens, my list of things to do has grown just a bit longer, and I'm sure it'll grow as I'm in town because it's such a far drive and not a great road. So I have now been asked to not just do road tax for the car but also for the trailer of a friend. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, so I made it to town. I now have to go to the Ratsa office, which I'm not going to push it and try to film there because sometimes they get a little crazy about things like that. I have to get the road tax and fitness and everything done, so I'll probably be in here for a while. But yeah, I think it'll be good. Hopefully we get everything done. Alright, so I just got everything done. Well, I got the road tax paid, I got insurance done, which is a miracle because it only took about half an hour in total. The longest I've been in this office is about 8 hours. So there was no line today, they were friendly, and everything got done very quickly, so that's very nice. Now I have to go do fitness, so we're going to test the roadworthiness of the car and of the trailer, and after that I will be ready to call me some chiefs. I just spent some time calling chiefs, and I've got a few of them to pick up. I have a new chaplain to contact. Yeah, it's pretty great. Now I'm going to drive back to base. It will be about a 40-minute to an hour drive, and then I'll be late for lunch, but at least I'll have some lunch. This is the road that we usually take to and from town. If you're lucky enough, you get to see a few elephants, a zebra, an occasional baboon. Oh, and this is a really big baobab tree. I just picked up some people. You want to introduce yourselves?
Alright. So, can I start?
Sorry?
Can I start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, my name is Jacob Eminazel, aka Mr. Jacob of the Mountain Seven, like they were before. That's my aka, yeah.
Nice. Who are you guys?
This is Daniel Semachoka from Songwe, and the music of his audio is
Nice.
D-Max, aka Starboy.
My name is Fanya Makiwa. I moved in Songwe, so I am here. We are going to start the music with these guys 2-3.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You're going to be a band.
Yeah, enjoying, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
How about you?
I'm Justine Sloka.
Oh,
I live in Songwe,
yes.
but music.
Yes,
Actually, I was doing music.
man.
You
We are doing hip hop.
Yeah.
Hip hop gospel.
And who's our young friend?
Elijah Seulumbi.
Elijah Seulumbi. Kabotu. Thank you guys.
Okay. Welcome.
So this is my favorite workspace, the comforts of my own home. Yes, Overland has a wonderful, great office with many desks and appliances, but I tend to be able to focus a little bit better when I'm all alone. Okay, so this is a little bit what's going on. Stefan and I have created an Excel sheet of the contact list of all the chiefs. So in this column we have the chieftain, chieftainess's names. In this column we have the province where all of the chiefs are from. In this column is the phone number of the chiefs. And then in this column is the notes and contacted column. So then after we have contacted the chiefs, we write down whether we have sent them an SMS or we've called them. Then we also write notes if we need to call them again or if it's a wrong number. In this column we have the chaplain column. So after we've contacted the chief and the chief confirms that yes, they do want a chaplain, they will send us the name and the contact information for the chaplain. And so this is where we put the chaplain's name and phone number. And then here is also a notes column where we, again, after we have called the chaplain, we write down whether we have called them, sent them an SMS, whether they answered, whether we need to call them back a different day, and so on. Then in this column, this is where we put whether the chaplain is coming or not. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now you've kind of seen a little bit on how we contact a chief and confirm with him whether he wants a chaplain or not, how we get the information from the chaplain and how we call them, and yeah, you've seen a little bit of the behind the scenes.
We just had lunch and now I'm going to quickly change and then I'll be working in the main center. We're building some frames for dressers. Mr. Emmanuel, what are you doing? Oh, who's that? What are you doing Friday? Why are you up there? I thought Emmanuel was cleaning the cobwebs. So here's what we've been working on for the last day or so. We have lots of stuff that needs to go into storage and all that needs to happen before the next week comes. So this is the last one, but something was not assembled properly, so we'll have to redo that one. And we're done!